jury members, special guests, classmates, and professors. Today I'm going to share with you my experience during my professional practice. We can define the professional practice as a supervised time in which students put in practice every theoretical topic related to their career. Of course, in your case, that means English expressive skills. In my case, I carry out my professional practice in Hotel Las Canarias. Actually, the name is Hotel Residencial Las Canarias SA, but you understand. The purpose of the professional practice. The professional practice arises from the need of professionalism in the young people who are starting in the world of work. Of course, it is so useful, you know. By that time, that time is also supervised by the professor who will grade students according of the comments of the supervisor of the area in which we are doing our professional practice. Next one, please. The site of my professional practice. As I just said, I carry out my professional practice in Hotel Las Canarias. That hotel is placed in the border of Panama with Costa Rica. The hotel is in the second floor, so customers must go upstairs to get to the rooms. My place of work in that hotel was the reception, so I was a receptionist. Here in the reception, we can find a furnish with the keys and controls of all the rooms that are in the hotel. Here we can find different administrative pages, such as their uniforms, bills, slips, and all this information is needed to a good administration of the hotel. Next one, please. I'm going to share with you more details about the hotel. The hotel is located 300 meters south of the Panama Customs in the border with Costa Rica, in front of Toyo's workshop. It has a twin, if we can call it like that, and that twin has the same name, but it is in the Costa Rican side. Both hotels are administered by Mr. George Saleh, who was my boss in the time I was doing my professional practice. Both hotels started to work in December 2011, are pet friendly, and well, I'm talking about the hotel in which I was doing my professional practice. It has 22 rooms fully furnished with all the facilities most customers may need to stay. Also, it has TV, Wi-Fi, laundry, and other services, and it is pet friendly. Next one, please. In the hotel, we can find 3 types of rooms. The first one is a queen room with a queen size bed, and double room with 2 beds, and triple rooms. No more to say. It's important to note that the rooms with the triple rooms has access to the balcony. Next one, please. How long was my professional practice? My professional practice as all my classmates was 96 hours, which I divide them in 4 hours a day, from Monday to Friday. So the total of days were exactly 24 days. English, I was doing a professional practice. During that time, I carry out my professional practice. I did really good relationships with my co-workers there. I'm talking about my supervisor, who was Mrs. Yesenia, Mrs. Laura, and Mrs. Janet. They were so nice with me, and I think I'm missing them. I'm missing Mrs. Laura and her coffee. Next one, please. Evidence at the site. She was my supervisor at the area, and Mrs. Yesenia. I learned a lot from them. I learned not only administration tasks, I learned how to have a good order in the room to be ready to customers. Here we can find the furnish with the furnish of the reception with the keys and room with the keys of the room. Sorry. She was one of my customers. Here I am in the reception area. Here are the stairs that I say that you must go up, and it's a side wall. Next one, please. And now my recording evidence of the voice note.
My name is Leah Caballero, and today I have the opportunity to talk with a customer and ask you some questions. So, what is your name?
My name is Aserrío, and I am from Costa Rica.
Do you have any relatives here in Panama?
Yes, my boyfriend is Panamanian, so my mother-in-law is Panamanian, and all his family.
Oh, what do you like the most of Panama?
Well, I want to mention that I really enjoy the food and the way that Panamanians have to make their dishes, like tortillas or others.
And what is your favorite food of Panama?
Tortillas and tamales, because Panamanians have a different way to make tamales than Costa Rican.
So, do you like Panamanians, or how would you describe them?
Yes, I really enjoy visit Panama because Panamanians have a different way to speak to you, and the treatment is really cool, and the way that always they want to help you and all the things that you want to do.
And how would you describe Panama in your own words?
Maybe the exactly way that I describe Panamanian is ethnicity diversity, because they have many cultures in different provinces. Because in Chiriquí have a different culture than Cocle or the city.
And the last one would be, what is the biggest difference between Panama and Costa Rica?
Maybe the places, because the beaches in Panama are so cool, and the way that make their dish. I want to mention the Panama Canal and the way that Panama Canal have all like more history, their culture, and the way that Panamanians live.
Okay. Thank you. It's a pleasure. I hope see you again for this place.
As you have here, she was one of my customers at a hotel. I had the opportunity to attend not only to Costa Rican customers, I also attended people from France, from India, from Canada, and of course United States, also Panamanians, why not, and from Salvador. Next one, please. Conclusion. To summarize, I can say that the professional practice is really something useful if you don't have any work experience. I remember that I was so nervous by my first day at the hotel, and even during my first week, I was like, reacting to everything that I maybe do something wrong or things like that. I was anxious. And it is okay to do some mistakes. I made mistakes, various mistakes. And the idea is to learn from them. So I hope that majority of my classmates here Take advantage of this opportunity and learn the best that you can. And for the last one, as a receptionist at the hotel, part of my job was to know the strengths of the hotel to please customers. And I can say some things that the hotel may need to get more customers. The first one is to add a coffee. When the hotel started, it had a spa, but due to the COVID, the spa is not working anymore. So that place will be great for a coffee. Also to add a minibar in the hall, because the hotel is placed in the second floor, and if customers need something or want something, they must go down. And to have a full-time receptionist, and to add an elevator, the same problem. And upgrade the management system. That is because I said that we can find administrative pages in the reception, and this must be changed. And that is all. Thank you.